What if I told you that one of Africa's most breathtaking coastal cities has crystal clear waters, white sand beaches, centuries-old history, and a culture unlike anywhere else on Earth? A place where the Indian Ocean meets ancient trade routes, where palm trees sway over endless beaches, and where every sunrise feels like a scene from paradise. Welcome to Mombasa, Kenya's coastal jewel. Located along the warm waters of the Indian Ocean, Mombasa is Kenya's second-largest city and the country's main gateway to the sea. For more than 1,000 years, this vibrant city has connected Africa to the world. Long before modern airports and highways existed, traders from Arabia, Persia, India, and later Europe arrived here by sea, bringing goods, cultures, religions, and ideas that helped shape the unique identity of Mombasa we see today. From above, the city reveals its remarkable beauty. Surrounded by water and connected by bridges and ferries, Mombasa has always been a city defined by the ocean. The coastline stretches for miles, offering some of the most stunning views in East Africa. Just north of the city lies one of Kenya's most famous coastal destinations, Nairobi Beach. Known for its soft white sand and turquoise waters, Nairobi Beach attracts visitors from around the world seeking sunshine, relaxation, and unforgettable ocean views. The warm tropical climate makes the beach a year-round destination. Gentle waves roll onto the shore while palm trees sway in the ocean breeze. Whether you're walking along the sand, watching the sunrise, or simply enjoying the sound of the waves, Nairobi Beach offers a sense of peace that is hard to find elsewhere. From the sky, the beach appears almost unreal. The contrast between the bright blue waters of the Indian Ocean and the white sandy shoreline creates a picture-perfect landscape that rivals some of the world's most famous tropical destinations. But Mombasa is more than beautiful beaches. It is one of the oldest and most historical. But Mombasa is more than beautiful beaches. It is one of the oldest and most historically significant cities in East Africa. For centuries, it stood at the center of Indian Ocean trade, connecting Africa with Arabia, Persia, India, and beyond. These centuries of interaction gave birth to the rich Swahili culture that continues to thrive along the coast today. This unique blend of African, Arab, Persian, and Indian influences can be seen in the architecture, language, cuisine, and daily life of the city. Every street, every market, and every coastline tells a story shaped by centuries of cultural exchange. One of Mombasa's most famous landmarks is Fort Jesus, a historic fortress that has watched over the harbor for centuries. It stands as a reminder of the city's strategic importance and its remarkable journey through history. As the aerial views continue, Mombasa reveals even more of its magic. Hotels line the coastline, fishing boats glide across the turquoise waters, and palm-covered neighborhoods stretch toward the horizon. The beauty of the city becomes even more spectacular as the sun begins to set, painting the sky with shades of gold, orange, pink, and purple. Mombasa is more than a destination. It is a meeting point of history, culture, and natural beauty. A city shaped by the ocean, a gateway between Africa and the world, and home to some of the most beautiful beaches on the continent. From the white sands of Nairobi Beach to the rich heritage of the Swahili coast, Mombasa continues to inspire travelers from every corner of the globe. This is Mombasa, Kenya's coastal paradise, where history meets the sea and every view tells a story. Waterwave Kenyan palm tree. Mombasa is more than a destination. It is a meeting point of history, culture, and natural beauty. A city shaped by the ocean, a gateway between Africa and the world, and home to some of the most beautiful beaches on the continent. From the white sands of Nairobi Beach to the rich heritage of the Swahili coast, Mombasa continues to inspire travelers from every corner of the globe. This is Mombasa, Kenya's coastal paradise, where history meets the sea and every view tells a story. If you enjoyed this journey through Mombasa and would like to see more breathtaking destinations, hidden gems, and fascinating stories from across Africa, please support the channel by liking this video, sharing it with fellow travelers, and subscribing to Africa is Home TV. Your support helps us continue exploring and showcasing the beauty, history, and culture of Africa to the world. Subscribe now and join us on our next adventure across this incredible continent. The flight time is surprisingly short, just about 1 hour to 1 hour 15 minutes. In less than 70 minutes, you move from the highlands of Nairobi to the warm coastal air of Mombasa. Your plane lands at Moi International Airport, the second busiest airport in Kenya, welcoming travelers into the coastal region. As you step out, the climate changes instantly. The air becomes humid. The palm trees sway, and the scent of the Indian Ocean fills the atmosphere. Mombasa is not just a city, it is a story over 1,000 years old. A place shaped by Swahili culture, Arab traders, Portuguese explorers, and British colonial history. From the historic walls of Fort Jesus to the narrow streets of Old Town, every corner tells a story of global connection. This is where Africa meets the ocean, where history meets the present, and where every journey feels like a step back in time. Welcome to Mombasa, Kenya's gateway to the Indian Ocean. The city is connected to the mainland by iconic bridges, the Nile Bridge and the Makupa Causeway, vital routes that bring life into the island city. If you're arriving by air, your journey lands at Moi International Airport, the gateway to the coast. And from there, you step into a world unlike any other. Warm air, ocean breeze, palm trees lining the streets. The rhythm of life slows down instantly. Mombasa is more than a city, it is over 1,000 years of Swahili history. Once a powerful trading hub, it connected Africa to Arabia, India, and beyond. Spices, ivory, gold, and culture flowed through these shores, shaping the identity of the Swahili coast. At its heart stands Fort Jesus, a reminder of Portuguese explorers, Arab rulers, and centuries of coastal battles and trade. But Mombasa is not only history, it is taste and experience. Here, you will enjoy rich Swahili food, coconut curries, grilled seafood, and flavors shaped by generations of coastal living. And along the shoreline, you'll find world-class beach hotels, where the Indian Ocean stretches endlessly into the horizon. Soft white sands, turquoise waters, and golden sunsets make it one of Africa's most unforgettable coastal escapes. Mombasa is where cultures meet, where the ocean speaks, and where every journey becomes a memory. Welcome to the Swahili coast.